ಎಲ್ಲ ಪತ್ರಿಕಾ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯುನ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಪತ್ರಿಕಾ ಮತ್ತು ವಿದ್ಯುನ್ಮಾನ ಮಾಧ್ಯಮ ಪ್ರತಿನಿಧಿಗಳಿಗೆ ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆ ಅನಕಮ್ ಟ್ರೇಡ್ಲಿಂಕ್ಸ್ ಮೊದಲನೇ ಸಲ ಕರಾಟೆಯ ಪಂದ್ಯಾವಳಿಗಳನ್ನು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು ಮತ್ತು ದೆಹಲಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಆಯೋಜಿಸಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಅದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಲು ಚೇರ್ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಆದ ರಾಜೀವ್ ಸಿನ್ಹಾ ಮತ್ತು ಯುಗಲ್ ಕಿಶೋರ್ ಶರ್ಮಾ ಅಂಕಿತ್ ಅವರು ಇದರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತನಾಡಿದರು.
Very good afternoon to all of you. Sports are primarily organized along two principles. One is the amateur sport and another one is professional sport. Amateur sports are where you pay all your life and play for your pastime, for your entertainment, for your social engagements. That's the amateur sport. Professional sport is the arena where you excel, where you go to a level after years of training and then showcase your ability. And in that ability, you become a legendary person in the field, and the world recognizes and sees the best of human potentials. For example, you have at the grassroots level number of people, they play, they join clubs, pay money and learn the art, do the sport, and it's just part of their normal extracurriculum activity. But what if somebody picks up the sport that he is in as profession, as career? Then unfortunately amateur sport does not provide the opportunity. And particularly in India, amateur sport is actually at the mercy of government, at the mercy of number of other people, and the mercy comes only when they achieve Olympic level medal. And when they achieve Olympic or Asian Games medal, everybody goes and make the announcement of certain financial assistance to the athlete, to the player. But before that, players fall short of recognition. They do not have any support system, and they actually have to work very hard, and unfortunately that's the reason why we fail to actually perform. In combat sport, like in karate, the best way to understand the amateur and professional is take the example of boxing. The world knows Muhammad Ali, the world knows Mike Tyson, because they are part of the WBC, World Boxing Council, that is professional one. The amateur body, which is supported by sports ministry, departments, etc., you do not know any individual, and that is the reasons why Bijender of India, after winning Olympic medal in boxing, moved to the professional boxing. So professional sport gives you the opportunity to make it a career. So that is at the pinnacle of the performance. Identically, we have started under new technical rule a professional sport worldwide, and the first of its kind series is going to take place in India under the name of Ultimate Karate League, UKL. UKL, the first match of UKL will be happening in Bengaluru on 11th of January. So I take this opportunity to make the announcement for launch of UKL Ultimate Karate League, that the first leg shall be happening in Bengaluru from 11th to 13th January at Koramangala Stadium. Thereafter, the entire team will move to Delhi, where there will be the second leg of the event that will go into 17th, 18th, 19th, 20th of January, 20th being the finals of it. That is the schedule. Like any professional sport, we are having 6 teams, and it is the opportunity given to our karate people, to our spectators, to see the best of the best in the world. So each team actually has one marquee player who mandatorily has to be a world champion. Anything less than world championship medal cannot be the marquee player. That's what we said. The purpose of doing it so is to enhance the Indian standard, that they form the same team and compete in the same competition. So Bangalore has the marquee player, who is it?
Head of league.
Claudia Meleco is 6 times or 3 times world champion, so all the details would be there available with you. And Nenad Juricic. One comes from Poland, Claudia Mleko comes from Poland, and Nenad Juricic is from Serbia, Belgrade. Both of them are world champions. They will be leading the Bengaluru Kings, the team that will be representing the city. Then we have 3 more editions, so 2 foreigners, 2 Indians, and 1 reserved player, which is Indian. This is how the composition of every team is. The matches are in team formats, and the matches will be played in completely different technical rule. What I'm saying different technical rule, so far, karate was best understood by karate people only. A general public would not understand. And for any sport to become popular, it is very important that the general public could understand. I believe all of you are press, have been covering n number of events, but probably you might not be knowing, or people might not be knowing the detailed technical rule of boxing. Yet, boxing is popular, but everybody in the world knows 2 things of boxing. The person is knocked down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is final knockdown. Everybody understands it. So that is the pinnacle of it. Unfortunately, in karate, the technical rules were such which was understood only by karate people. In the process, we changed the entire technical rule, and you will enjoy seeing it. The public would be enjoying seeing it. For the last 3 years, we have been experimenting it across India and in the world, and see the general reaction to what exactly people feel. Number of videos would be available and supplied to you in form of pen drive, where you could just have a preview of the competition format, and there is always a wow element to it. You know, recently, entire world was engulfed with one campaign that was Me Too. Entire world. This was not happening in India, but it was happening worldwide. It started from United States with the investment of $6 or $8 million, and that became a campaign. But when we see it, it is only a problem statement. Oh, it happened with me. That is the disease you are talking about. Where is the solution? So we came up with the solution, and we started the project with hashtag no more me too. Be your own weapon. When we say be your own weapon, it is a solution to the problem statement. With that, we have a number of programs attached as a supporting program to the league. The league is the primary thing. No More Me Too is a secondary subsidiary project of the league itself to fulfill its social obligation by empowering women and making every household safe. That is one project. And at the grassroots level, we have introduced Project Kappa Skoola. Let me briefly touch upon what is Kappa Skoola. If a child in the state level competition wins the gold medal in karate competition, we are extending a scholarship to them, 120,000 rupees per annum. So it is 1,20,000 rupees, that means 10,000 rupees per month that he will be getting. If he wins the national, he would be getting 2,40,000. And if he wins the world, he would receive 100,000 US dollars, currently valued at around 70 lakhs rupees. So these are the support system that the professional body has structured to propel karate, to give a new impetus to the sport. Why we are doing it? We want that other sports bodies start following us and make that down in the grassroots level, people, give them the opportunity, give them the financial support so as they grow. And it does not merely get restricted to simple rhetorics, simple discussion, or simple political statement that we are going to do great things for a sport. There has to be the grassroots program, that has to be there. When we came up with this idea, we adopted the policy of giving the teams distribution, and number of people came up. One is the host, Anakam Tradelinks LLP. They bought the Bengaluru team and took the responsibility to take it forward. We have Mr. Yugal Kishore Sharma, the group CEO of Hinduja Group, which Hinduja Group, you know, is a very big organization, right from IndusInd Bank to Gulf Oil to this one, to come in support. And they own the Mumbai team, Mumbai Ninjas. So identically, all the 6 teams are owned by different entities. And all we can assure you is you will see the world-class action in January. Discovery Sport. Discovery started a year ago. Discovery has a huge network worldwide. In Europe, they run Euro Sport. So we tied up with Discovery Sport, and Discovery Sport had 2 options of, they offered us 2 modules to go for the telecast of the event. One was the live telecast, and another one was the deferred live. And we worked upon the model where we went in for the deferred live broadcast on an episodic manner. That means once the event is over, every Sunday prime time, the entire league, each of the matches will be played on this Discovery Sport. And it will also have the repeat telecast on the weekdays prime time. Now, that means that all our supporters, sponsors, fans will get exposure, and huge exposure for next 5 months over the television space. That is one thing, so as people repeatedly see it, improve, practice, follow the world champions and improve upon their standard, and find that opportunity which will guarantee them a fantastic and fabulous career in the sport in India. So I will just conclude here. If in case if there is any question, I would like to welcome that.